Are these Good Times bottles worth the money?
Yes. We have 2 of them already, and I like them.
We're going to see what we think about this crazy butterscotch bomb here. I'm Colonel Fisher.
I'm Dr. Deb.
I don't know why you're laughing. You are Dr. Deb. All right. And Deb's going to open this up and
I've
pour
been
it.
dying to open this.
Yes, she has
I hope I'm not disappointed. You know when you get all psyched up for something and you're excited?
So, we have a couple of these, and they're off to the side. You've seen our reviews on them before.
They're always funky.
This one's from Facebook. This, I can't smell anything. I'll let her have the nosegasm. I can't smell it out of the bottle. Facebook group MOB, Master of Barrels. And these are always typically the same price point, right?
A little pricey.
They're always like $130. That includes tax and shipping, which initially I'm like, that's expensive. But then I'm like, really? I don't know. How much does it cost to ship someplace sometimes? $20, and you're talking tax. So in reality, this could be like $100 plus tax and shipping if you want to think of it that way.
Like a Nulu bottle.
Yeah. And this is the Butterscotch Banana Split right here.
They got me a butterscotch.
We love butterscotch. And this is, I think I need better glasses. This is finished in Mexican vanilla, butterscotch, and banana brandy casks.
Whoa.
Coming in at 110 proof.
We're going to be so disappointed.
No. I'll flash the other stats down below. The age statement and the mash bill and so on and so forth. So you're going to actually have to watch us. All right. Stick around for our initial sips on this one. All right, as we're letting this breathe, I was swirling my Glen over here, and then I was just getting the butterscotch from this distance.
First I told Brian I wasn't getting the butterscotch. I got a little banana. No. And as I'm swirling, that butterscotch is coming out.
Now, this is MGP, right? And as I said, I'll put the mash bill down below. And these are finished, and, I think they're finished in some wet barrels. Now, how wet, I don't know. So you get that extra flavor, right?
You'd have to.
And
Mexican vanilla. And what kind of brandy?
Banana
brandy?
And butterscotch, right? And I don't care. If it tastes good, we don't have a ton of these bottles, 3 of them. Big deal, right? We got a nice dessert pour. We going to go in for the first sip?
Go in.
All right. Oh, that butterscotch is just...
Whoa, if you got a sweet tooth, that's not a bad sweet, though. That's not Havana sweet. That's good sweet.
Okay, that is...
That's more butterscotch than the Bull Run one.
That is like, butterscotch, like the butterscotch topping on a sundae. Yeah, exactly. But that's what it tastes like. Oh, that is... And then...
You almost didn't want to get this.
As it just lingers, all you're getting is that it's like you're sucking on a Werther's butterscotch candy.
The vanilla comes in too.
I'm really not getting a ton of banana.
No,
though. I'm going to have to go in again. But
that's okay with me.
You know what? Just get one. Just get one Good Times bottle for shits and giggles, so you can have it on your bar and enjoy it. Just one. That's all I'm saying.
The Biden one we have is the Neapolitans, raspberry, chocolate, and vanilla, and you get all 3 of them in there. That is tasty stuff. Ooh.
Okay. We're going to go off camera. I don't think we need to go off camera for tasting notes, but we do need to go off camera to, maybe analyze it a little more and, give it a score, right? Because you don't want us to sit here like this. What should I give it? And meanwhile, Deb's like, I'm done.
Hey, I know what I like.
I'm giving it a 10. You know why I'm giving it a 10? Because it's got a lot going on.
It doesn't really have a whole lot of going on, but what it's got going on is good.
That's right. If it is bringing one note and that one note's hitting me, that's good. All right.
Yeah, that's the biggest butterscotch bomb we have.
Yes. All right. Stick around for deeper dive, rating, whatever you want to call it. It's coming up. All right, we're back. Talk about
How many pours you made?
you. Well, I might have finished mine and poured how many, 2?
Yes.
Okay, just 2, but it's only like that much because I just wanted to keep, tasting it. Go ahead.
All right, like we
Smart
said,
mouth.
on the nose, butterscotch all the way, hands down. You want to talk about your nose?
Well,
The pimple on it?
this is it right here. No, going through second puberty. I thought the nose was the strong point on this bourbon. Yeah. Well, yes, it was a really good nose. And Deb mentioned this, and I thought the same thing. When we first tried it, like the intensity of the flavors was really awesome. And then it kind of, maybe because we were drinking so much, well, me.
Sip after sip.
Right. Kind of faded a little bit. And to me, it's like initially when I tried it, you got the butterscotch topping right on top. And that's good. You get the intense butterscotch. And then if you're like a slow eater, it kind of melds into the vanilla. So it kind of
We're not slow eaters.
Yeah, but it got muddled in with the vanilla and the
I didn't get any
butterscotch.
Banana. I didn't get any banana anywhere.
But those flavors were like, less intense as I drank.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. Continue.
You pretty much said everything. Butterscotch, vanilla, I got. Sorry, no banana. At the end, it's got a little spicy finish at the end. I don't want to say pepper. I don't know what to call it. It's not cinnamon. But a little special kick there. But does not drink like a 110. Drinks hotter.
It was drinking a little bit
spice.
hotter. As I'm drinking it.
Your third pour after you had your third pour.
As I'm drinking it, smart mouth.
The second time you called me smart mouth. Because
you got a smart mouth, woman. I was trying to analyze the viscosity. I'm like, it's so. But as I'm sitting here talking, it feels like I had my spoon in the butterscotch syrup. It has coated my mouth. So it's coating, let's say. It might not feel that way in your mouth, but it does coat. And the finish is all right.
Yeah,
it's decent. Kick. Yeah. All right. So I got a feeling Deb's going to be like, 1 whole point higher than me. But we'll see. Stick around for our ratings. We're back. Ooh, in tandem. We want you to smash that like button. Subscribe to the station.
Ring the bell for notifications.
And in the description.
It's my line. He always takes over everything.
In the description, click on the link for the Patreon for exclusive content and giveaways. All right. All right. Ready for the review?
You go first.
That was like the worst drum roll ever. All right. What's your first digit of the rating?
Just give your rating.
All right. I gave it a 7.8.
Really?
Yeah.
I gave it a 9. I really liked it. And I don't give 9s out too easily.
And Dave and Lou, you're aligning with her palate. No, this was good. I'm looking here.
Oh, it's better than a 7.8.
Oh, it's tough. Like on the initial sip, it would have been higher, but then everything faded for me a little bit.
I gave it a 9.1. Then when I kept drinking it, it faded. Then it done.
Yeah. So I mean, I could pour a 4th glass and reanalyze it, but we're gonna stick at a 7.8.
I'll come back to it in a week and see what it does.
Okay. we're going to see what it does. Maybe I'm going to pour a little butterscotch in there. All right. So, in your opinion, buy or pass?
Buy.
Okay.
It's worth it.
Yeah, I have no regrets buying this. And when you look at Good Times bottles, just look at the finishes and see if it's something that excites you. Okay?
I'm excited.
She's excited. Okay, leave a comment below on your thoughts on Good Times bottles in general. Thanks for watching.
And remember, bourbon's for sharing. Share this video. Maybe we'll share this.
I might share this, but Deb's thinking no.
I'll pour it.
Okay. She'll give you a half-ounce pour. All right. Cheers, everyone.
When I first sniffed the bottle, it reeked of butterscotch. I'm not getting it in the Glen.
Oh, no. I got it from far away. I got it from far away. Far away.
Oh, yeah.